likes. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. Make them know success don't come overnight. No make them know a substance over hype. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes.
What a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. I'm actually sitting on a park bench in the middle of a square in Valencia, and it's about 23 degrees and it's really hot, and I can't believe how hot it is. But have a look around me, I'm going to show you. I have no idea what these places are, but around that corner there's going to be a market which I'm going to walk to in a minute. And if I stand up a minute, this is what I'm in, some kind of square. I don't even know. I just went down the road there and got a vegan seitan burrito, and it was actually lovely. So I'm going to go that way and go and check out the market. So come with me, peeps. You must always put your rubbish in the bin. I just had my lunch, so I'm going to put the rubbish in there. Whoops. That's better. Now let's come with me. God knows what this place is, but it looks important. But I am on a mission, so I'd much prefer to spend time in the market. So that's where I'm going. So I'm actually in the centre of this place, Valencia, and like there's a big square in the middle that I was just going to go to, but I'm going to walk down this way, show you a little bit. Oh, who's this man? It's one of them statues. I guess he wants you to do something, you can put money in there. It's very crowded. That's pretty. It's very, very crowded. It's just going to go in the square. This is what I look for when I look for Spain. When I look at Spain, Spanish dancers and the hats. I'm just going to go across the road now because it's too crowded here. Let's see if I can find somewhere to sit down. I'm telling you what, it is really hot. I might even be able to find my bus here to the bus station. Who knows? I'm just going to sit here a minute and contemplate. What a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. Good morning, good morning. Guess where I am? I'm in Spain, as I probably might have said before. And I actually made it to Alicante last night. It was a journey because I've gone to an Airbnb this time instead of going to a hotel. And I'm here for 3 nights in Alicante. So, should I give you the grand tour? So, first of all, let's do the bedroom, shall we? So yes, as I said, it's messy, but it's clean and it's lovely, and you'd never guess I've got 3 bedrooms to myself. Could you believe that? But yeah, so this is bedroom number 1, and it's a wardrobe there. I've got my bits there. That's my rucksack and my camera bag, and my trolley one as well. So I've got a couple of pairs of shoes there, and then we walk straight into a living room. And it's as described on the actual actual website. This is an Airbnb, if I didn't say before. So it's all Spanish. I turned on the TV, and it's a huge TV, and basically it's all in Spanish. So I thought there's no point. So I've got my laptop, and there's excellent Wi-Fi here, so I could do an awful lot. It's the dining table and my bag. And yes, and we move swiftly on. So there's another 2 bedrooms. So there's bedroom number 2. That's the window. It's made it a bit bright. That's bedroom number 2, which is not being used. And bedroom number 3, which is not being used. And then here's the bathroom. So should we turn the light on in here? This is just a low light, but look, it's got fantastic. I'll turn that off. Turn them both on. Just a basic bathroom. There you go. I'm just look how my hair's grown. Look at that. But you flush the hair. But yeah, mirror. It's got a bidet. You know what a bidet is for, don't you? If you don't, comment below if you don't know what a bidet is for. Toilet. And it's an excellent shower. It's got 2 shower heads. And it's just like, it was fantastic. So I'm very pleased. You know, I'm really worried when I go to hotels and places like that. And the last one I didn't show because it was actual hostel, because I didn't like it very much and I felt uncomfortable there. But I was only there for a night, so it's fine. And that was in Barcelona the first night. It was in excellent position, but I just didn't like it very much. The second one I thought, it's lovely. It's just tiny, but it did have a king-size bed in there. But anyway, we move on. So here's the kitchen area. So that's the kitchen top. Would you believe that's a dishwasher? And it's just a basic kitchen. There's the fridge. And not much in there, just my standard stuff. Look, there's my soya milk. I found some soya milk in the supermarket. Because the supermarket is literally, it's a big hypermarket as well. It's literally across the road. I literally walk out the door, go across the road, and a big hypermarket's there. And I don't know if I'll probably show you that on my walk on the way, because I'm going to go to the beach. But that's the bathroom. And then there's a little kind of like a patio area, which I don't know why it's called a patio area, but it's an outside space, I guess. So that's it, really. So this is the tour of the room. And it looks to me like, which is what I'm finding kind of funny, is this person might even be a Buddhist, which, I mean, they've got Buddhist pictures everywhere, and it will come clear later why I'm actually even mentioning this. But yeah, look, Buddhist picture there, and it's very, I feel very comfortable here. It's a lovely place. It's lovely, it's clean, it's bright if I draw the curtains. And yeah, look, another picture there. And a very calming picture there. So yeah, so that's it. So I'm just waiting for my host to turn up because I made the silly mistake. And let me turn the camera on myself. I'm going to sit down. Okay, so I made the silly mistake of only booking 2 nights. Not thinking about the 3rd night, and I don't know why, that the light is not brilliant there. There you go, that's better. I don't know why, what I was thinking. So I booked everything bar, because I'm travelling, I started travelling 24th of April. So first night I went to Barcelona, stayed there. So I flew into Barcelona, took a bus. I mean, people think I'm really adventurous, but let me tell you something. And the yard is going to come out now. You could travel in Jamaica by yourself. You could travel anywhere by yourself. Because trust me, Jamaica is one of them places that if you don't know what you're doing and you don't mind sharp, you can be in trouble. But I was so used to traveling in Jamaica in the end that to travel anywhere in the world and get on the local buses, do everything, Google is your friend. That's all you have to do. Google it. So if you're staying at a Pacific hotel and you're traveling from the airport, you Google it. So you Google the hotel, it will give you all the links to actually how to get to that hotel. And from Barcelona, I took a local bus, which cost me I took the Aero bus, which I should have taken a local bus. An Aero bus is one that transfers you from one place to another, which most countries do. Like if you go to Ireland, if you go to Scotland, they have specifically one for tourists. And I happened to just take the tourist one. I don't know why, I just did not take the local. But it cost me €5, which if I'd have taken a cab, it would have cost me treble that. So that's what I did. I took the Euro and it took me it was €5.60, I think it was. and it dropped me practically right in the dead centre of Barcelona, and my hotel was around the corner. So I booked one, but because I've been to Barcelona already, I wasn't really that interested in actually doing anything. So I did walk around for a little bit, and as I probably showed you in the previous vlog what I did, which was not very much, to be fair. I was like, find something to eat, and I found a fantastic place where I got a serious falafel, and you could top up the salad as much as you want for one price, with homemade fries and a drink, and it came to the price of like €7, which is like £5. So I got a huge falafel. I couldn't finish it because I kept topping up the salad on top of it, and it was fantastic. It had baba ganoush, which if you're Muslim or if you're vegan, more than likely, you know what baba ganoush is. It's like, what's the word? Americans call it eggplant. We call it aubergine. It's like an aubergine-based sauce, completely vegan, and it is out of this world. Trust me, I love baba ganoush. So I had the choice of baba ganoush or... Anyway, I'm going on about food, because you know I love food. And you know I like to cook or whatever. But fantastic falafels. I found a vegan place. I've got this app called Happy Cow. So wherever I go, I look for vegan options, and it gives me all the vegan options. And they're always... Do you know what? In major towns and major cities, they're always close by somewhere. Because it's just turned into... Well, I started it when it wasn't a fad, but now it's turned into a little bit of a fad, being vegan. And no, it wasn't a fad for me. I did it for my health, but that maybe if you want me to, comment below if you want me to explain that. But in actual fact, it does have environmental impact and everything else. But we can go into that another time. But anyway, so from Barcelona, I took a bus from Barcelona into Valencia. That bloody took 5 hours. I don't know what possessed me to take the bus, but it was cheap. And I'm talking about I'm on a budget. I'm not doing the, let me charter a car, let me do this, let me do... No. You're in the country, travel like the country jokers do. And what I found was, you go to the local bus station, because it looks like all the locals travel around here on buses. I was just looking through the window because someone just stopped. But yeah. Yeah, all the locals and everybody else just travel on the buses, because there's a bus station or a coach station, just like Euro Express, like or Flexi Bus or whatever, or Mega Bus, just like they have terminals like that. And Flexi Bus, in fact, is really big here, some which I know it is, but their local buses is called ALSA, and that's what they travel around the whole country with. You can travel from anywhere to anywhere, from any bus station, it looks like, or you get a link to somewhere else, because for me to travel from Barcelona to Valencia was quite a big deal. 5 hours, and I think it cost me about 28 or 29 euro. 29 euro, which is not bad. Mind you, my flight cost less. But that's another story. But yeah, so I travelled from there to Valencia. Valencia just reminded me of Barcelona, so I wasn't that too enamored with it either. It's more of another city, isn't it? I guess both of those cities have beaches, but you're going to have to walk for at least 30 minutes to find one. But it was more about the city, all about the churches. If you're into churches, but I'm not. So I kind of like got bored with that very quickly, because every corner you turn was a church. So I thought, no, I'm not into that. So anyway, so I took a bus from Valencia yesterday to Alicante, which was only 2.5 hours this time, and it cost me, how many euros did it cost me? 20 euros, which works out to be about £17, which again, is still not bad. So, and then I took a local bus from the bus park to where the Airbnb was, and again, Google is your friend. I mean, it was a weird place to find, but Google it. I had no clue what I was doing, but I Googled it, got on a number 2 bus. They call it a number 2 bus. It took me 9 or 10 stops to get here. It's about 20 minutes. But it was the last bit that was a bit of a struggle, because I'm going to somebody's residence. It's not like a hotel, so it's not going to be stuck out and whatever. So you have to... It turns out I had nothing to worry about, because this place where this apartment is, and it's a ground floor apartment as well, is actually across the road, literally across the road from a big shopping mall. I'm talking shops that I might even go in there and wander around with the camera as well, because it's got like CNA. CNA has not been in the UK for at least 20 years. And when I saw I walked past to go into the hypermarket, because they don't even call it supermarket. It's that big. It's a hypermarket. It's that big. So that's the next version up from a supermarket, is a hypermarket. It's huge. I went in there buying stuff yesterday because I thought I want to go to the beach today and whatever. And basically, so I bought some bits and pieces, and I bought, so I got my laptop. There's Wi-Fi here. It's fantastic. So yeah, but I'm going to go to the beach today, and I might go tomorrow into town. But I'm just waiting. Oh, my phone's going. I'll be back, peeps.
Do it for the love, and not do it for the likes. Make them know success don't come overnight. No make them know a substance over hype. Do it for the love, and not do it.